The Stetcher got a big hand when they showed him on the board. Couturier and Skinner had collided behind the net. And in my opinion, the officials had the right call that there wasn't a penalty there, but the 5-minute fighting majors, they'll sit in the box, and inside of 10 minutes, the Oilers will dig away looking for the tying goal.
Nobody on the Edmonton team is shorter than Troy Stetcher at 5'10", one of 3 guys at that height. And he went after 6'3" Sean Couturier in Stetcher's first fight.
Oh, here we go.
In a year and a half, and now we go again with Farabee right off the draw with Corey Perry.
These guys were barking the entire time out. Farabee and Perry were going at it from each side of the red line, and off they go here.
Farabee's helmet off, Perry's still on. Farabee trying to unleash a right. Perry misses with an uppercut, trying to land a right with a shove that ends the fight. And this place has come alive midway through the third. Perry had been barking during that break with Farabee and with Scott Lawton on that bench as well during the timeout.
Edmonton number 90, Philadelphia number 86, both guys 5 minutes each for fighting.
Man, there's been a lot of talk about the last 5 or 10 minutes. This, as I mentioned, was going on before the commercial. Now they decide out here that they're going to fight. They got to wait for the puck to hit the ice. And now they're Konechny is chirping away at the Oilers bench. Skinner was yelling back here. They had to tell him to stop and get him back onto the ice here as Skinner jumps on for a shift.
Leah, more of what we've seen through the years with Corey Perry.
That it is, Mike. I mean, 39 years of age, the 3rd oldest player in the league.
The ALCS heads to Cleveland as the Guardians play host to the New York Yankees. Game 3 of the best-of-7 Thursday at 4:30 Eastern, 2:30 Mountain on Sportsnet 1 East in Ontario. Earlier tonight, Game 2 to the Yankees, 6-3. Louis, you need to change my luck.
Yeah, a lot of conversations here between the benches, a lot of standing around after this one, a lot of screaming from each bench respectively. Chris Knobloch with a lengthy conversation with the officials saying, hey, Stuart Skinner stood his ground, stood in his place, and Couturier made no effort to get out of his way. Actually, I thought dropped the shoulder on the contact with Skinner. Made no attempt to kind of not hit him, and then no hand went up on the play. The only thing they got right in this, no instigator to Troy Stetcher. 5-on-5 hockey.
What's Tortorella upset about? Is he saying, hey?
Probably wanted the instigator on Stetcher, but he didn't drop his gloves right away. He came in, roughed him up. We're going to have another scrap
fight.
Farabee and Perry.
And Corey Perry right off the draw. Farabee trying to lengthen him out with the left jab. A little short with a couple of right hooks. Perry takes his helmet off and lands a right hook of his own. Farabee short with the left, and Perry caught him with the right hand. Short with a right hook, and now Perry just missed an uppercut. Lands a right hand, and Farabee to the ice.
I don't mind this at all. Showing some emotion. And this is what Edmonton's going to have to do if they want to start chipping away and getting wins on the board. I mean, we saw a slash in the back of the leg of Stuart Skinner against the Flames on Sunday by Michael Backlund. Nobody touched him. Nobody said anything to him. And so you're getting the bench fired up here. The goaltender gets run over again. Stuart Skinner can handle it. He got up and he was fine. But you know what? Stick up for one another. And I think John Tortorella's going to like that Joel Farabee took that fight too.
You have taken 2/3 of a line off the ice with Farabee and Couturier.
Yeah.
I think this is advantage Edmonton. Corey Perry's valuable, but Perry and Stetcher.
He was looking for trouble right out of this case. He was the one having a long conversation with Garnett Hathaway. He was talking to the bench, and he said, listen, are we going to do this? Hey, I give Farabee a lot of credit. He says, yeah, okay, I'll drop the gloves. Kid stood in there, missed with a big uppercut Perry did later in that fight. But listen, show the emotion. Get things going here. Things aren't going your way. You're going to need to dig in and grind one out.
I don't think this rise in intensity favors Philadelphia.
No, it favors
I think
Edmonton.
Yes.
I agree. It happened in the second period, too, when they started to roll, started to get